everybody, it's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again so much for being here. We really appreciate it. On today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and discussing the victim tier list in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the updated victim tier list, including Wyatt, the brand new character introduced on December 12th into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre universe. We have already recorded the family tier list video, of the updated family tier list video. So if you guys want to check that out as well, you're more than welcome to. It's already uploaded on the channel. And we're about to record the film franchise. Okay, so the film franchise tier list. So if you guys want to get my take on where the TCM films line up, you're definitely going to want to check that out. Okay, for sure. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get right on over to the victim tier list. We're going to be starting once again with the brand new character, Wyatt, once again introduced on December 12th to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he was introduced as the most broken character in TCM history. Already, a week later, we have discovered, as you guys can see, the ability to have the ability to turn off objectives with a throwing knife, the ability to unlimitedly break traps with the throwing knife, the ability to pick those throwing knives back up, the ability to stun family members with the throwing knife, the ability to lower grandpa's level and hit grandpa by 1 with the throwing knife, the ability to not only do all of this, but also the ability to do it from 500 yards away is absolutely insane. As you guys have seen my YouTube videos throughout the week, we have been able to discover multiple spots, multiple locations for Hail Mary throws. And being able to turn off the objective at level 3 instantly breaks Wyatt into S tier. It's absolutely insane. Even on Nancy's house, where you can't really cross map anything because it's so small, the ability to just hit the gen and have Connie sitting at the top of the driveway alone, is insane. It's insane. Hands can't even counter that, dude. So let's be real. It's quite crazy. It's quite crazy. Okay. 100% S tier. Again, look at his perks. Access to no cell, access to efficient locksmith and jump start, access to high attribute points, toughness, high strength, high proficiency, the ability to have high endurance as well. You can play him in so many different ways. Excuse me. And it's just insane. Okay? Absolutely broken character. And we're not going to get any fixes or hot fixes or patches or nerfs until the new year. So we'll see how this all goes. Moving on to Virginia. Virginia, S tier. Okay? A little bit lower. She's more balanced, but she's S tier for sure. Virginia actually is kind of the core that you want in this game, as a character who's extremely strong, has no weak points, truly, but is balanced. Now, the powder is annoying. We all know how annoying that is, but it's skillful. You got to understand that she has the ability, but it's not overpowered. It's strong, but it's not overpowered. Virginia, low key, is actually probably the best example at a balanced character in the game. Like, they don't need to touch Virginia at all. Okay? Period. Super good. Super good. Again, the ability for saboteur. She has the ability for efficient locksmith. She has the ability for, again, powder plays. That will help. The ability to powder a door and cut that door off for 19 seconds. The ability to heal her teammates with her powder. The really, truly, like, unslept on one is the stamina drain powder. The ability to throw a powder on you while you're picking a lock, and the family will straight up run out of stamina right there and throw a temper tantrum right in front of you while you pick that lock. She has ridiculous base attribute points, high toughness, high proficiency, high endurance. She has the ability to even go through a higher strength build if you would like. Virginia is balanced, super strong S tier character. I said it. Moving on. Sunny. Sunny used to be down here, boys. You guys remember launch Sunny was truly an abomination. He still has 15 toughness, so this is tough. He's not S. He might be A, he might be B. If we're going with the way that we kind of want to spread this out and truly think of this, Sunny's B tier. The ability to have wall hacks, essentially, is super strong. His ability is slept on, one of the best in the game. His base attribute points are really good. In fact, they're so good that I'm going to actually change this to A. Outside of toughness, endurance, strength, proficiency, Sunny's got it all. The ability to kind of be more of like the even playing field. Sunny has always reminded me of Kenny from Friday the 13th. That one character, the one counselor that had 5 out of 10 on everything. You with certain attribute points, you can actually get Sunny to basically 40 each, dude. Like there is a way to get that. It's super crazy, like close, right? 37, 38, 39 each. It's wild. Wall hacks, one of the best victim abilities in the game. The ability to have access to fast hands is game changing in certain areas. Stunt double, taekwondo on the other side. He's a door slamming machine. He, even though he's not, he magically feels faster than everybody else. Which is a myth, but it's still a thing. It just feels better. He feels fun to play, feels right to play. He's got some of the best cosmetics in the game, even though that's not anything about this video. He's just an overall great player, and I have seen Sunny players absolutely clutch games with that ability. With his base attribute points, outside of toughness, of course, his perks and his ability, he's in A tier. Chat, fast hands alone helps that out a big bunch. Maria, still the worst in the game, chat. Still the worst. Is she a D tier? No, because she has access to no cell. Simply because of that. There's going to be no D tier victims ever. No victim is D tier. You can win with any victim in this game. That is 100% true. Maria is the worst. We call her Mid-Ria for a reason. Okay? She has the access to no cell and bomb squad. Her perks alone are really, really strong. Her ability is fucking garbage. Who cares about Grandpa Screams? Have you ever seen the family stop moving because they're screaming? Yes, it helps the victims more than it hurts the family. And that is the only scenario. The family won't stop because your grandpa's screaming. You're still running around. That gives you that motivation to move as a victim. Yes, it's clutched some games before, but guess what? It's still trash. Other than that, she doesn't have much going for her, right? She can locate grandpa. Like, we don't know the spawns already. Come on. And the whispers, once again, if you're not running the right whisper build, which is, of course, the 2 screams in a row, what are you doing? She doesn't bring much to the table on the outside of everybody else. And so this is where it kind of comes into play. Leland. This one I always have a problem with because of his shoulder, the ability to fight, choose fight, grapple strength, high strength, kick gen off. I always want to put Leland in A tier because I'm not a big Leland fan personally. But as a content creator and somebody who is smart, he's S tier. Leland is S tier simply because of that barge. Even with the nerfs, he's still stupid strong. He's the only one who can truly grapple hands simply because he has the access to grappler. Again, if you want to go the other side, choose fight's been broken forever. The barge can literally get a Leatherface off of a camping fuse box exit. The barge can be used to save your own life, can be used to save other lives, can be used to clutch a moment when somebody's like picking a lock. There is multiple uses for Leland. And again, he has multiple paths. You can take the no cell build. You can take the right side and get jumpstart and extra drip. He's got multiple ways that you can play him, and he's really intriguing. And no need to say less. You guys already know how strong Leland is. Julie. Man. Y'all sleeping on the baby girl. Julie has arguably the best skill tree in the game, the most attribute points, better base stats than Connie. Believe it or not, she's got better base stats than Connie. She also has access to no cell, efficient locksmith, bomb squad, choose fight. You can run her multiple different ways. She has unlimited stamina when it comes to using her ability for 15 seconds. Guys, why does everybody shit on Julie? She's got the best tits in the game too, pause, and the best ass. Let's be real if we're talking about that. Julie's S tier, and y'all been sleeping on her forever. She ain't Virginia. She's not Wyatt. She's not Leland. But she's S, man. She is a very strong character that can be used in any meta if you want to switch it up. And that's simple. As simple as that. Now, I got nothing left to say. You guys see it. She's just stupid strong, man. Stop sleeping on Julie because you think that her ability sucks when it doesn't. You can get it back every 90 seconds. Chat, do you know how short a minute and a half is? Do you know how insanely strong having the ability for no cell, jumpstart, no cell, efficient locksmith, bomb squad, having all these counters to a lot of things, it's stupid strong. Knock it off. Danny, we're moving up. Chat. In fact, dude, I might still put Virginia above Danny, but this is close. Obviously, if there's a hands, Virginia's better. If there's not a hands, Danny's better. That's kind of how we're going to put it. We'll put it here. Even with significant nerfs to his tamper ability, Danny still becomes a problem because of his tamper ability, especially if you bait it, right? The ability for fast hands, having the highest attribute count in the game. He does have the access to 48 attribute points in his meta build. Running highly skilled and ran track alongside fast hands allows him to get the highest attribute count in the game, 48 points. Broken. Okay. Tamper ability still finishes games off. Okay. Stupid strong. The only bad thing about Danny is no healing perks, man. Y'all gotta give him extra drip back for sure. Come on, man. Nothing left to say. This is gonna go a lot faster because you guys know these characters as long as I have. We know how strong Connie is. She's going into S tier and she's number 2. She is still an absolute game changer simply because of the strongest ability in the game. Maybe even outside of Wyatt's ability here, she might now have the second strongest ability in the game. But the instant lockpick is huge. Access to bomb squad, efficient locksmith, extra drip as well. Don't forget access to saboteur. If there's, you want to run a sabo build, all on the same side of the tree. Extra drip in all the metas. Insane. Connie is Connie. She's been Connie since launch. You guys know the deal. S tier. Okay? And last but not least, it's Ana. And guess what? Ana's probably going to be right there too, because she's the best tank in the game. Access to extra drip. Excuse me. Access to everything that you need in a tank character. Multiple hits, 80%. Her ability is busted. Guys, this is where it sits. And man, I really, really think that we have to put Julie down here because of her ability. I don't want to have the entire fucking victim squad in S tier. Just because of her ability, chat. It is a strong ability, but it's not S tier strong. It does need a rework. It's been said before, but what really, really had me contemplating S for her is simply because of her perks and abilities. But you guys know Ana, like I said, bomb squad access. Okay. She has the highest pain tolerance with her ability. She can single-handedly take 20 hits on the way to an exit, body block, help people out by taking abilities, tank Bubba hits, tank Johnny swings. She can do it all. Chat, we know how strong Ana is. Let's be real. Okay? And yeah. That's the tier list, man. That is the victim tier list, chat. We're going to put her down in A. Julie down in A for sure. Again, victim is super strong in this game, guys. Believe it or not. Victim is super strong in this game. And this is the deal. So please, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Where do you put your victims? Once again, this is my opinion, not yours. So if you have a different opinion, let me know, because I would love to hear your guys' arguments on these. We're all civil adults here. Who do you put in your tier list? Or where do you put your tier list? And again, please drop a comment, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time I go live here on YouTube, over on Twitch, and anytime that I bring you Texas Chainsaw Massacre content. I love you guys very much, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.